Hi, my darlings. Hi, my loves. It's your girl, Queen Lisa, and I'm here today with a reading for you all. To all my new and returning subscribers, welcome, welcome, welcome. Grab a seat. If you do like the content that I share with you all today, please make sure you like, comment, share, and subscribe. Also, make sure that you hit that notification bell so that you're notified each and every time I do upload. And without further ado, let's get it. Let's go. Alright, this is going to be one of my newer decks that I'm using today. And we're going to see what comes out. Like, I really haven't had too much of a specific subject come to me lately with these readings. It's just what comes out is what comes out. So, let's get it. Ooh. I'm not going to take these in reverse. Let me check this out because I just cracked this deck open. I haven't even used it besides just getting familiar with it. So there shouldn't be no reversals in here. Alright, that's it. Okay. So the first card we have is Hand Fastings. And it reads, the pulse pulse through all that I am. No hidden form is left untouched. I am willing, I am risking. I yearn for the unity spilled lustrous upon my lips. Let's see what comes out. What else comes out? Okay, we have indulgence. You are worth every desire, every dream. You're worth every desire, every dream. Demand what is yours. Demand what you need. And we have B. Don't drink all of life from one flower, for there are many to taste and many to explore. Okay. So what I am getting is that you are coming to yourself. You're coming into the new version of yourself. You're coming into the new and true version of who you really are. And you're willing to take that leap of faith to find your soul tribe or to join in with your soul tribe. And it's just like wholeheartedly you're open. It's like you're open to accept what you've been yearning for all this long. And, you know, every desire, every dream, or whatever it is that comes to you for a particular reason. You feel what I'm saying? So you're worth it. Don't feel like you're not worth something because you feel like the way in which you're trying to obtain it, it makes whatever you're trying to attain seem unobtainable. But that's not the case. That means you're just approaching it the wrong way. So you need to reevaluate the way in which you are approaching, from the way you are in which you are approaching how you are trying to obtain these things. I'm sorry, y'all, this thing's getting ready to fall down. But yeah, and it's like, you know, don't put all your eggs in one basket, put it like that, trying to obtain these things or whatever it is. You feel what I'm saying? Don't put all your eggs in one basket. Don't get hung up on one particular aspect of whatever it is you're trying to obtain as well. And then don't let one particular thing stop you or drive you, because you could be missing key points along the way. And then it will ultimately cause you to not learn the lessons or the knowledge that you were meant to obtain on this journey, and then you're going to have to repeat. Next card we have is sacrifice. You must find the ebb and flow of life within yourself. Embracing all is embracing truth. This reminds me of that mound. I forgot where it's located, but if you recognize this picture and you see what's going on, you know. It was a thing a long time ago. It was open when I was a child. It is now closed, but it's a living organism. They're trying to say it is a giant underneath the surface of the earth that just got caught in a particular thing, or some type of slain monster of some sort got stuck under the ground here in this particular area. And they made it into an observatory museum where you could walk through, but you would have to have on special suits to go into particular areas, because it was like walking through the brain of a human, walking on the inside of a human body. That's how big that mound was. And it looks as just as this picture has been depicted. And the point of the matter of what I'm trying to make is, they took matter from that particular being that was trapped in the ground. You feel what I'm saying? I don't believe that being was dead. That's why the being started reacting, and then ultimately it resolved in them shutting down that place, people getting trapped inside of there because the organism was awakening, because they were putting it through pain and torture and turmoil by taking tissues and samples and things and having all these foreign objects enter into this slain thing. You feel what I'm saying? So with this, it's like you becoming one with the earth. You feel what I'm saying? Because that thing is one within the earth, because it's within the earth and is, being encased by the earth. So technically it makes it one within the earth. You feel what I'm saying? So that's why I went into that, so y'all can get an understanding from where I'm trying to go with the point that I'm making, which is connect to earth, get grounded, get deeply grounded, get deeply rooted. Because you see in that picture, with the sacrifice that she's made, is like a blood sacrifice that you're making to the earth. You feel what I'm saying? And as the blood is absorbed through the earth, it is, it goes through the main circulatorial system, or whatever you would like to call it, to spread your sacrifice throughout the earth. So you must find whatever it is that will allow your sacrifice to flow within the earth. So when you ground yourself and you make a sacrifice to Mother Gaia, whatever it is, allow the flow of life within your very self to embrace it all. You feel what I'm saying? Don't allow anything or anyone to distract you or to disturb you in the midst of this sacrifice. And I feel like that's what some of you guys are right now in your journey. You're at the sacrificial point where you're having to ground and sacrifice this body that we are in for you to truly be able to go within and experience who you are, know who you are. Is you're having to go within. So that's why you're having to make this sacrifice to Mother Gaia, which is your body. You're sacrificing your body back unto the earth. You feel what I'm saying? This is through meditation. You feel what I'm saying? This card is metaphorically speaking, but literally speaking, and literally and metaphorically speaking, with you connecting to Mother Gaia, you are connecting to the flow of life, the natural flow of life, not this artificial created flow of life that we're living in. So some of you guys are needing to unplug from the illusion that you are plugged into and plug into the real deal. Plug into the real deal. You feel what I'm saying? Quit plugging into things that are satisfactory and plug into what is to what is healing, to what is just plug your behind into what you're meant to be plugged in. Unplug yourself from these tainted sources that you're plugged into to keep you asleep and dormant. Plug into what is actually going to revitalize who you are, renew you inside and out, which is Mother Gaia, period. Inner power. This is what this sacrifice is going to awaken, your inner power. As I just stated, thank you, Holy Spirit, for coming through and clarifying. And it reads, let it be known, no will or desire is more powerful than I embodied. Exactly. Nothing is more powerful than you. That's why everything around you is trying to destroy you, because they know that that's the only way that they can steal your power. And they have to be very slick and sly and manipulative with what they're doing and how they're doing it in order to steal from you. They can't just come upright and just, run your pockets for what you have, because what they're trying to take from you is not on you, it's in you. And the only way they can get into you is if you voluntarily or involuntarily allow them, to do so. And they know there is more than likely going to be voluntary consent to allow these things to drain you. They're going to coerce you into allowing them to plug themselves into you, or coerce you into plugging yourself into them or it or that or whatever. You feel what I'm saying? Either way it goes, it's a trick. It's coercion, extortion. You feel me? At its finest. Don't allow it. Don't be tricked by it. Morning dew. What stillness does in the silence of one's steadiness bring? What stillness does the silence of one's steadiness bring? So you being in solitude, what does that bring to you? What are you tapping into? You feel what I'm saying? What are you tapping into? That's what you need to be focused on and being intentional on, is what it is that you're actually trying to tap into. You feel what I'm saying? Do you even know, or are you doing this because you are following a fad? Are you answering your calling? Are you trying to obtain knowledge to get a better understanding? What is it? When you are in solitude and you're meditating, or however you're connecting to the Most High, what does that bring to you? That's the question only you can answer. We have surrender. There's nothing more blissful than the act of letting go and setting yourself free of all that does not serve you. Exactly. So surrender to this. Don't be afraid of it. Don't run from it, and don't hinder yourself from it. Don't block your own self from your own blessings because you feel as though you're being called to do something crazy, and because you are fearful of the unknown and you're not sure in the direction in which you're going to go, you're going to choose to stick to what you know. And sometimes what you know is more detrimental than what you don't know. You feel what I'm saying? So at what price are you willing to pay to stay dormant? And what price are you willing to pay to awaken? Which one is more valuable? We have love spell. Let the honey of your soul swell in the depths of love. Exactly. Self-love, self-care. Love on what's important to you. What is going to put love in the areas in which is going to mold you and your life and your legacy and what you're building into what you are desiring. That's why these desires and wants and all these dreams and things are coming to you, because that is what you are meant to have. That's why those desires are coming to you, because that's what you are meant to have. The thing is, how are you going to obtain these things? And majority of these things that you are desiring can only be obtained through true unconditional love of thyself. When you love thyself, that means you are connecting to the Most High, because we are created in the Most High's image. When you strengthen your connection with the Most High, then nothing but pure love, unconditional love is going to flow through your soul, your spirit, your mind, your heart, and unto your body. You feel what I'm saying? So it starts deep within. That's why it's so important to go within and make the sacrifice to connect to what is going to heal you and bring you life, longevity, eternal life. Think about that when you choose to plug into different things and take on different vices in your life. Where is it going to lead you? Where is it going to get you in the long run? That's what you should think about before you entangle and bind yourself to certain people, places, and things. Everything is not just for kicks and giggles, because some things, when you indulge in them, you get what you were not looking for. You feel what I'm saying? You were looking for one thing and got this, and it's all because you didn't do your research or obtain the knowledge to know that if you indulge in this, regardless of what your intentions are, this is going to be your outcome. You feel what I'm saying? People don't consider that to be as important as to making a decision whether or not you're going to indulge in it. That's more important, because that will help you make a better decision on whether or not if you should or should not indulge in it. So that should be thought of first. That should be brought to the forefront. That should be addressed first before just jumping into something head first and saying, okay, I'm going to indulge in this, not knowing the aftermath or not being aware of the consequence of that choice. You understand? So choose your battles wisely. Yeah, don't pay attention to my arms. I just was in there cooking fried chicken and cornbread and spinach and some rice. I've been cooking for the last 2 hours, child. So I'm sweating, I'm hot, and I'm coming in here to relax with y'all. So no judgment zone. So, but yeah, don't do that. Think things through. You feel what I'm saying? Don't just do it because you're following the crew. No, you weren't meant to be a follower. Everyone is meant to lead and have dominion and control and authority over the land or whatever it is that was put in your possession. Period. So tap into your garden and indulge in different flowers. And the main flower need to be the flower of common sense, which is not as common as all may think, because it don't grow in everybody's garden. So if you have the flower of common sense, please tap into it. Everyone is not blessed to have that flower in their garden. So don't get choked up on the marijuana and miss out on the damn common sense. Because the common sense will have you avoiding such flowers as marijuana, because that would be in the section of the garden labeled poisonous flowers. Things that are going to, I ain't gonna say it's a hindrance, because it depends on the usage. If you use it in the right way, it will help you. If you abuse it, then it will not. So it just depends on the usage of the flower, but it's categorized as an unhealthy flower, and only can be considered as a healthy flower based upon its use and intent, and the intent behind the use. So you know what I'm saying. We have Goddess. Make sure to feel it in your bones, for you are what you believe. Exactly. Feel that shit in your bones. Okay, that shit need to be jumping your bones before you make a logical decision to indulge in something. We have Pegasus. Break free, dear ones. Spread wide and far, for you aren't containable. You are limitless. Exactly. Quit boxing yourself in when indulging in things that are not for you. You just want to try it out because your friend and everybody else doing it. And you don't even know why they doing it. Hell, they don't even know why the hell they doing it. It just look fun. It seem fun until everybody start getting the after effects and the consequences of choosing to partake in whatever it was. Don't be that person to have to learn a lesson after you experience the consequences of, indulging in certain things. You can avoid certain consequences by doing your research and thinking before acting, and understanding who you truly are. Knowing who you are will be a definite game changer when it comes to making decisions on what you are and are not going to do. And that's just factual. When you know who you are, nobody can convince you. See, back in the day when everybody was first starting to try to see what their vice was going to be, whether it be weed, crack, heroin, whatever, especially with weed, if you in a circle, y'all just trying out weed for the first time, no peer pressure was the number one rule. You feel what I'm saying? Everybody passing, and they pass it, no peer pressure, no peer pressure. And you know what I'm saying? That's your choice, but everybody letting you know ain't no pressure. And then if you say pass, it's a pass. Now that done went out of the damn rules and regulations for smoking. You feel what I'm saying? Everybody just, if you don't smoke, you whack. You feel what I'm saying? Not even, you know what I'm saying, making it known that, you know what I'm saying, we know what we're doing is wrong. So therefore, we're not going to peer pressure you into doing something that we know at the end of the day is wrong. If you choose to indulge in this vice in this vice with us, that is going to be a choice solely on your own. You at least had that choice back in the day. Now it's just, if you ain't smoking, get the fuck away from around me type shit. You feel what I'm saying? You see what I'm saying? Don't allow peer pressure to make you dumb and stupid and do stupid stuff. Don't do that. Don't let peer pressure box you in. You a whole ass unicorn out here and everybody see it but you. That's why they're trying to box your ass in, so that you would never see it. And you always be the eyeball out because you had no business never being in that damn crowd of people in the first place. You had no business even being in that energy. But you allowed coercion to take over. You feel what I'm saying? You didn't choose to think before you acted. And then when you don't think before you act, you know what I'm saying? These are the type of situations you find yourself in, typically. Depending, that's why choose your friends wisely. Everybody ain't your friend. Because if there was, they wouldn't convince you to do certain things that they know will go against your character, or know that it's not even in your character for you to do. It will be out of the ordinary for you to do these things, and they would know that, and they wouldn't put you in situations to do things that aren't of you. You feel what I'm saying? Back in the day, friends respected who you were and what you stood for, and they would say, "Oh no, so and so ain't going for that. So and so ain't gonna do that. Now we ain't." No, you feel what I'm saying? That's why I ain't gonna say that's why, but sometimes people would have certain friends for certain things because they know they couldn't do everything with every friend. And this is the case. You can't do everything with everybody. And this is one of the things you cannot do, which is go along in this journey, holding on to people who are now no longer good for you or where you're trying to go. They cannot go with you. And you have to break out of that box. And keep them squares about your circle, and don't allow yourself to be boxed in again by these whack ass people that's trying to convince you to do this lame ass shit that you're doing. That's actually you ultimately are whacking your own self out. You feel what I'm saying? You whacking out by dealing with these people because you know better than anyone that is not of you, or that's not becoming of you, or that's not who you are, that's not of your character to do these type of things. But you just trying to, you know what I'm saying, jump on out there and be a part of the crowd. No, don't do that. A real friend wouldn't let you do that. We have Rowan. There is no need to fear, dear one. Protected you are, and protected you will always be. Exactly. You are always protected from these clown ass individuals that are continuously all up in your business and don't even know the flavor. You feel me? They all up in your business but don't even know the flavor. You feel what I'm saying? Don't allow it. Sacred waters, drunken by the swell of the sea, I can feel the blanket of her embrace. Unafraid of the presence releasing the cords, I call her in. I call her deeply within. So yeah, some of you guys are dealing with certain water entities. You feel what I'm saying? I have Oshun out here. I have Yemiya here. So you guys are definitely well protected. Because these are two heavy hitters right here. These mofos do not play. Do you hear me? They going to come outside about they churning. You hear me? Whoever messing with y'all, they better side. I don't know. For it lives in the silk of my binding, the knots of my truth, the eye of becoming, the witness swallowed in stillness. So they see your colors, they see your stripes. That's how they recognize who you are and whose you are. It's by the stripes and the colors that you bear. And within those stripes of colors that are placed upon you, they know what you are about. They know you know, because you have been adorned with those colors and those ribbons for a reason. What they want to know is, are you going to stand on business? That's why they want to come in and try you and try to derail you and distort you and extort you up out of your spiritual abundance and gifts. Don't allow them to do so. You feel what I'm saying? Arm yourself at all times. Protect yourself. Even though you know you naturally have a gigantic force field of protection around you, don't be no damn fool. You need to protect your mind. Fill your brain with the celestial knowledge that you need in order to fight the mental fight. You feel what I'm saying? Mental, all around. Mental, physical, emotional, all the way around. See, what's in your mind, no one can touch. They can't take that from you. And they only know as much as you allow them to think. Or as much information as you give is as much information as they feel like you know. So you ain't got to tell everything. You ain't got to bring your credentials down and your status and who you are to these people to let them know that they see it on you, bro. They just want you to be a fool and tell them. Just put the cherries and the sprinkle on top of the damn sundae for them. That's what they want you to do. No, make them work. Because at the end of the day, they're still not going to get it. So just sit back and laugh. Just like they laugh while they sit back thinking they jerking your damn chain, running you ragged and all this shit, right? Do the same. Do the same. We have Phoenix here. Summoned, your flesh rises from the ashes and into the expansive flame of your soul. Exactly. You surrendered, you went through the depths, and now you're rising again. You're rising like the phoenix. Your flame is like the eternal flame. It will never go out. It may have been dim for a while. They maybe couldn't see you because your flame, you was in your cocoon. So your flame was keeping you lit and protected while you were in your cocoon. So therefore, when you break out of that cocoon, it's going to shine so damn bright, it's going to be blinding. And they're going to be like, we thought we dimmed it. We thought we put it out. No. It was just contained in a smaller area in which, to the point where they couldn't see it, but you still could. And you build on it, you worked on it, to the point where when you came back out and rose again, when you popped back out on their ass, and shit was on the thou out. And they couldn't handle it. They just couldn't. We have oak. Don't just look within. Dive deeply into the eternal flames. Into the eternal, I said flames. To the eternal realms of knowing. Exactly. Just what I just said. Thank you for the confirmation, Holy Spirit. Just what I just said. Sex magic. I draw on my body with an invisible blade. Excuse me, with an invisible blade. Carved with the bliss of lustrous teeth. It is in the allure that I will meet blood and flesh. So this was the box that you broke out of. People were trying to keep you contained through sex magic. How silly. But sex magic is one of the most powerfulest magics. So that's why that's one of the main magics that we see being used, because it's one of the strongest. Because when two become one, when someone else enters into you, you feel what I'm saying? That's a direct plug-in, a direct connection. You can't get no more direct than that. And they know that. So they do that to try to make the work that they're doing against you attack you or work faster or harder. You feel what I'm saying? By entering into you and directly plugging into your source. And giving you their life source and taking yours. Exchanging energies, swapping energies. Taking yours and leaving you with theirs, and then you wonder why you acting like you don't even recognize yourself. Because you have been attacked by some witch D. You feel what I'm saying? That's why people say, I got them magics. That is for real. You feel what I'm saying? That is real. The sun god. Come all, come now. Expand into the skies and into the shadows below. Let me see what we're talking about. Creation. Through the darkness I crossed, and still I find myself in the presence of life. Yeah. Somebody getting ready to have a baby, and it might be possibly with a fire sign, but this is a divine baby. This is a divine union. This is gonna be a spirit baby. This is gonna be a divine baby. This baby gonna be very special. Very, 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 very special. Let's see what's going on here, y'all. I'm gonna hold y'all too long, but we're gonna get on up in here and see what's going on. Y'all, my eyes is itching. My nose is itching. I'm tuned in, tapped in. Like, this is crazy. It's like I can feel the spiritual ranking of my collective just elevating. It's like shooting through the roof. There's this dynamic spiritual elevation going on right now. And the powers that be, the demons that be, they know their reign is over. They don't have any stipulation, jurisdiction, power, none of that. All that's been called back in, and they're left with what they came in with, nothing. They're going to go out the same way they came in with nothing. Everything that they have stolen will be renewed to us. I'm hearing 1,000-fold. They're going to have to give back what's stolen. And what's I'm hearing what's the most crazy part about it is they're going to have to give it back to us, to our face. It ain't going to be no behind the scene, oh, you get it in the mail. No. They're going to have to bring it to your face and hand it back to you the same way they came to your face and took that shit. How they played in your face and all that shit, coming through just ransacking shit. Then that's the same way they're going to have to clean this shit up on their way up out the door. Because either way, it still don't matter. They up out of here. You feel me? They up out of here. Gone. Okay, so we have the Page of Pentacles and the Page of Cups. A lot of immature ass energy. A whole lot of. A whole lot of childish ass energy, bro. Knight of Pentacles. Y'all, these cards are really tall. Trying to make space. Okay. Four of Pentacles. Yeah, you can see this shit a mile away. You like, boy, if you don't get your inadequate ass, girl, boy, ma'am, sir, if you don't get your inadequate behind up out of here and go have several seats, don't even go find nobody else to play with. You need to quit playing with people and you get yourself together. Go sit down. Yeah, Seven of Pentacles. Yeah. And that's just how it's gonna be, because I ain't realized the dang cards was like that. It's like I feel like my desk is shrinking, child. I don't know, hold on. I know y'all like, I know she need not pause for a rearranging. I'm not did. I'm sorry. Alright. Yeah, it's like you protecting the deck, bro. You like, you walked away from this shit. You like, bro, you're not about to come over here and fuck my damn life up. You might can fuck somebody else shit up, but you won't be fucking my life up. Yeah, Two of Pentacles. You work too hard to balance things out in your life to allow a nothing ass individual to come in here with this petty childish ass energy and throw you off your rocker. Yeah. Ten of Cups. You focusing on your wish fulfillment, your happiness, total, complete happiness. You're committing to yourself, and you are not allowing anyone to come in the way of it. You're like, hell no. It's like this person really feels as though they're tricking you. The Hierophant. They feel like they are tricking you into a relationship. They feel like you don't know what they're doing to you. They feel like you don't see the shit because you're not calling it for what it is. You are trying to be patient and lightly let this person down and not trying to, you know what I'm saying, crush their whole soul with telling them, reading them basically. You're not trying to read this person to filth, but it's like they pushing you to that point to where you have to do so in order for them to get the point that you ain't going for shit that they offering. Yeah, you got the Five of Swords, you got the Two of Wands. Yeah, you just like, please do this peacefully. Don't make me have to rip your heart out your chest by telling you how I really feel about you. I'm being nice and trying to indirectly, what ain't no damn indirectly, just directly, gently letting you down. Some people can't handle that gentle letdown because they can't handle rejection, period. So either way it go, whether you do it abruptly, bluntly, calmly, lowly, lightly, highly, whatever, it's still, you still gonna get the same reaction from this person. So do it whichever way best fits you. Whichever way you feel as though you can best get your point across, that's the way you need to go. And don't have any consideration about them in the process, because at the end of the day, they're not going to have any for you. They're still going to react the same way regardless of how you present it to them, because they're not going for you rejecting them. Point blank and period. They're not going for it. Three of Cups. But yet and still, they still out here entertaining everybody. They all outside. They up for everybody as individual. Don't want to commit, but want somebody to commit to them, but they don't want to give what they asking for. You feel what I'm saying? They want it all, but don't want to give nothing. Yeah, Eight of Cups. That's why you walked away. You like, you're not gonna argue me down or talk me into no damn relationship that I know ain't no good for me. It's nothing good that's gonna come of this. So having these pointless arguments and shit is not gonna work. Eight of Swords. Yeah, it was in reverse. I'll take it. You've come up out of this mental conflict with this person and just like, you know what, you got it, bro. But by yourself. You're not going to involve me in this shit any longer. I told you I didn't want no parts of this bullshit you offering. Yeah, Seven of Wands. Protecting yourself. Protecting your energy from this person, because you like, ain't no way. Ain't no fucking way. There's no way I can allow you to come in here and do that stupid ass shit. No. Yep. You got the Wheel of Fortune. You have the Five of Wands. Exactly. You coming up out of this drama-filled ass energy with this person. Person is very much so dramatic. They don't want to see things for what they are. And that's the whole, you know what I'm saying, cause of the drama, because the person is delusional. Yeah, Ten of Wands. They bringing these burdens on themselves. They making shit up. It's like, have you ever seen a person that want to be in conflict so bad but don't have no reason to be in conflict, so they make up shit and they ultimately end up being in conflict with themselves because of this shit that they done fed themselves? Don't know where they got it from, but it's in their head and they got it, and that's their story and they sticking to it. And you like, what in the fuck? What in the flying fuck? You feel what I'm saying? Why? Yeah, Queen of Pentacles. It's like, you like, I'm a boss. I'm aware of who I am. I'm sorry that you're not aware of who you are, but I'm not. I'm not going there with you. Oh, hold on, y'all. All right, y'all. Sorry about that interruption, but yeah. Alright, fell out in reverse. You got the Six of Swords in reverse. Yeah, there's no victory in this situation. This shit is they gonna crash out. Like, they been crashing out with this delusional ass, made up ass, fairy tale ass, illusion of oh, we in trouble. I mean, not we in trouble, but there's always something going on. There's always some type of drama, and blah 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 blah. And you like, with who and where? Where is this even coming from? What are you even talking about? And this person like, don't play with me. You act like you don't know. And you're like, oh, now I know. You feel what I'm saying? Because it's like sometimes you have to take a step back and see a person for who they are instead of who you thinking they are. You feel what I'm saying? And when you befriend a person, you see a person in a certain light. And then based upon their actions during that friendship, relationship, or whatever, your perception of them will change. And at this point, your perception is changing because you're just like, well, where is all of this coming from? Why are you, you know what I'm saying, in this energy? Why are you saying these things to me? Why are you feeling like this? And you got to the point where you're like, you know what? Fuck it. You got the hermit right here. You're blocking it out. You block this person out. You're like, I'm not going to keep going around and going back and forth in circles with you. We're not going to keep going around and around with this shit. It's over with. Yep. It's over with. You got the death card here. You got the Four of Swords. Yeah, you made peace with it. You giving yourself the closure that you needed to move forward in the situation. And however the cookie may crumble or fall for that individual, that's fine. But see, in the background, in which you were not aware of, was this third party, which is this Queen of Wands here in reverse, who has this person stuck in this delusion. Because, when you purposely indulge in low vibrational shit, you ultimately end up becoming retarded. You feel what I'm saying? You start doing remedial ass shit because basically that's what low vibrational shit is. That retarded shit. That's where retardation comes from, where it stems from. You feel what I'm saying? That low vibrational energy. And so you have the Queen of Wands in reverse, you have the Devil, and you have the Ace of Swords in reverse. Just like I said. Thank you, Holy Spirit. Come through. You have been on point tonight. Thank you for the confirmation from the cards. I know sometimes when y'all listen to videos, y'all be thinking people be pulling stuff out the crack of their tail. But when the cards fall in the order in which a person has just spoken the truth, you know it ain't nothing but the truth. And see, they coming for you because you the true queen. You are the truth. You feel what I'm saying? You this Queen of Cups. You feel what I'm saying? And they can't stomach that. They can't handle that. They can't digest that. It's like their enviousness of you is eating them alive, and they constantly have to keep attacking you in order to stay alive. Because if they just sit and deal with how they feel about you, it's gonna take them out. So they're like, if this shit gonna take me out, you going down with me. They ain't trying to go down by themselves. Excuse me. Seven of Swords. Yeah, they're trying to deceive you. Like, you going whether you want to or not. Yeah. Third party, Three of Swords. She's intervening like a motherfucker. Like, this bitch, like, if I can't have him, he, she, her, whoever, then ain't nobody gonna have him. Yeah. Page of Swords. Yeah, this girl is stalking you. She can have people stalking you, or both. Or someone that's in this feminine ass energy. Because sometimes niggas be acting just like females and be on that damn on demon time, on that bull crap. So however the shoe may fit your situation. Yeah, Page of Swords, Nine of Wands. You is like, you can watch, but you can't get in. You can watch, but you can't get in. However, you may be watching. Yeah, Six of Wands. Because you're going to move forward to victory regardless. They not, one monkey ain't going to stop the show. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 monkeys ain't going to stop the damn show. Nothing of what they're doing is going to stop what you are doing. What they eat ain't going to make you shit. You got the Six of Pentacles here. Balancing things out. Once again, you put in a lot of hard work to get things balanced out in your life, and it ain't nothing that no devil that's gonna rise up against you gonna come and do. to destroy what you have worked so hard to build. Because at the end of the day, you are the high priestess. And you trusted and listened to your intuition the whole time. And now you're being rewarded with this Two of Cups here. What is this? Yep, your Emperor. You are being rewarded with your Emperor. So don't think that any of your work was in vain. None of this was in vain. All of this was for a reason. And whatever this reason was for your individual situation, apply it or let it fly. You feel what I'm saying? But at the end of the day, those who are on this particular, or those people who are in this particular part of their journey, congratulations. These are the people who are closer to the finish line. And this is a FYI for what is to come for those who are a little bit further behind, being whenever you decided to start this journey. You feel what I'm saying? But for those who are at this point, getting close to the ending of this toxic ass cycle right here, congratulations, bro. Congratulations, and keep up the good work. Yeah, we got Justice here. We have the Magician. You guys is putting in that work. Y'all manifesting this here. We got the Six of Cups. It's like you're manifesting all of those desires that you had in the past, and now you're coming into yourself, who you truly are. You're trusting and believing in yourself, and you're taking that leap of faith. Okay, you're detaching, you're cutting out energetic cords that are holding you, binding you to things that are no longer serving you for your greater good. And that's just that. And you're becoming the Empress that you need to be for this Emperor, for this divine union here, to create this divine baby. Yeah, Eight of Wands here. You have communication coming in from this King of Wands. But you cut that shit off. It may have took you a lot of strength to do so, but you cut that shit off. You're like, bro, I'm not having that shit with your goddamn deceptive motherfucking ass. You ain't about to come over here and stress me the fuck out. Get on. Three of Pentacles with this fake ass, I want to build some shit with you just to get some ass. Like, I never understood why niggas do that shit, claim that they want a relationship just to get some ass. You ain't got to lie like that to get no ass. Like, it's not that serious. Two of Swords here. Yeah, you made a decision. Like, this is a no-go. This shit is not going on. It's not happening. They coming in here with this immature ass energy, and you just like, nah, I'm not going for none of that shit, because it's going to end up as a bunch of betrayal. Ten of Swords that you don't have time for, which is ultimately going to cause this Tower moment right here. And they're wanting you to be patient with them because they claim that they love you. They have so much passion and desire for you that it's worth your while to sit there and go through this torment with this person. Yeah, this immaturity, this Knight of Wands, is outside for everybody as a person. Yeah, Five of Pentacles, and you said, nah, I'm good. You got that shit alone because you seen the truth of the matter, which is this person is a whore. And it was all about money. It was never about love. That's why you've been blessed and highly favored with this Emperor that's coming in here. King of Pentacles here. Knight of Cups, he's coming in to bring you his only cup of love. And he's going to be your divine counterpart. Here we go. We got the King of Cups here. The King of Cups. And y'all going to build this legacy with each other. This is your helpmate coming in. And he's going to be a leader. He's going to be able to lead and guide and teach you. Because he sees you are his other half. He sees that you are the star. He don't want nothing else. He don't want nothing else but you. He only focused on one thing, and that's you. And he working hard to come towards you to start this new cycle, this new beginning, and have this wish fulfillment with you. They're in their head wondering if you're going to accept the offer, but that's not going to stop them from coming in. They're still coming. You feel what I'm saying? This person has options as well, but you are their main option. You are the only option that makes them happy. And the only one that they want to spend the rest of their life with. They want this new passion to beginning with. But they're currently undergoing judgment right now. So you may have crossed paths with this person, or you may not. They may be going through judgment on the behalf of whatever they got going on, and it's just two souls that's coming back into union. So it could or could not have something to do with you, but either way, you feel what I'm saying? Whatever it may be, you'll figure it out, and you'll know what it is when y'all come into union. Like, you don't know who this person is when this person comes to you. You'll know. But these are the messages that I have for you all today, my loves. If you do love the content that I shared with you all today, please make sure you like, comment, share, and subscribe. And until next time, my darlings, peace.